Hey guys, welcome back to part 3 of I Was Never Broken book. We left off on page 56, so that's where I'm going to start off today. And then I think I was trying to get to page like 90 something, so I do have a little bit of time. I'm just going to try and get as far as I can with those pages, with Easter being tomorrow, so happy Easter. I've got Easter plans today and tomorrow, so yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. Leaving off on page 56. Here we go. I wish I didn't have to choose my pride or you. Sometimes in life, things don't happen the way we want. We screw up, we fail at things we wanted most, but the key to succeeding is believing. Keep in mind that not one person can make or break you, not even change you. Giving someone that much power makes you look weak. We're human. We make mistakes. I try my hardest to help those who feel abused, who feel like they've lost themselves along the way. Love hurts because the ones I've seen potential in are too hurt to give me a chance. How do you show someone you should be theirs? Do not let them go down a road, or do you let them go down a road you know is wrong? I just don't understand why you want what's wrong. I just want to help you understand loving yourself is the most important part of living. Change should only mean maturity. It shouldn't stand for anything more. True happiness is the key to it all. You either be happy or watch yourself fall. There's not much I can do but be the best friend I can be to you. Most importantly, I want to help you understand not everyone's out to hurt you. You have me, and I'm just trying to love you. Someone who's damaged. I understand that. But if you give me a chance, I promise your trust, your secrets, and all your dreams. Lastly, your heart is safe with me. We can make it. I know we can. It's crazy how minutes turn into hours and days become months with you. That's why I prefer the word want. I never really needed you because every time I look for you, you're out of sight. Had I lost with no direction, like a street at night with no streetlights, a dead-end road that had no street sign. You make my heart feel a certain way. It's too much to explain. If I could be with you, I wouldn't want it any other way. It would be you and only you. It might seem like I need you, but I don't. I just find a way to live life without you. My heart's telling me to stay close while my mind's telling me to go. Don't know which to follow. I wish you knew. I try and tell you, I just never get through. I'm tired of fighting. There's just too much to explain. Words couldn't explain. Actions could show. But only time can tell. Maybe if we give it time, we can have it, if we really want this. It's like we're fighting over each other's heart, when it could just be one. It's always the same story, same ending, so I'm so immune to it. I know nothing different, but I try so hard to find something different, but I'm just looking for you. All I could hear is, love doesn't live here anymore. I tried so hard to tell everyone, including myself, that I was done. The love doesn't live in me anymore. That love no longer has a place in my heart. I tried so hard to tell myself that I was done with it all. Through the years, I've matured when it came to love. Why strive for something you're going to let go of? You don't care enough to keep. To think that when you said we'll make it through whatever, you promised you'd never leave me, when you should have promised you'd never change. That's when I learned when someone makes a promise, they make it for the moment and break them when they find something better. But how do you find it better when you had the best? take me for granted. They want me back when you realize. Too bad I'm gone. I no longer care for those who don't care enough to keep me around after they promised they'd hold me down. I'm starting to forget how much the truth means because all I'm receiving are lies. I will never let the truth kill me and never let a lie break me. I can't waste time on something I know won't make it. I always wanted forever, but in this life, forever is shorter than it seems. Daydreams of what I wished could happen, but wishes are just false hopes and daydreams are unreal. I want so much more than I know I'll ever get. I have this perfect love story that I dreamed about, but the dream never adds to the reality. I'm screwed. When I came to the conclusion, love doesn't live here anymore, all because of you. Tell me you understand, and I'll prove to you that you don't. I remember the first time I looked into your eyes. Not once did I think they were hiding any lies. I was so happy to realize that this could be just a phase. I didn't think about the pain. I just thought about the moment and wished it could have lasted. At that moment, I felt confused. I felt anxious, overly happy, confused on if it's real, anxious because I didn't know how to deal, and happy because for once, I was face to face with a man I always loved. I took the feelings in, let them out, decided to live in the moment, to forget everything bad still exists. I didn't think about the thought of you getting away, the thought of losing you. Never had crossed my mind, only because once again I was blind. I took a chance with my heart and it failed. Wanting you back then is so different than wanting you now. Two different feelings. When they say heartbreak is brutal, it sure is real. I wouldn't wish this upon anyone. You know, lonely mornings, sleepless nights. Never thought I'd see the day where the man I'm in love with walked away. I have nothing more to say. It's been real. It's like a game with you and I always lose. There's not much I'm scared of in life. I might be scared of driving over bridges with water and dying, but what scares me the most while living isn't dying, but to lose the love that keeps me living, the love that keeps giving, the kind that reminds me why I tried so hard to get it and never gave in when it got hard. The kind that I always remember. Love isn't just a word. In this case, love is an idea, love is a person, love is what keeps me sane. Not just any love, but the love you give me, the happiness you bring alone, the smile you put on my face, the meaning you've brought to my life, the other half of my heart I've been missing. Your love grows on me every day. To lose it scares me. I cherish it. Every bit you had to share, we've had crossfires and end up backward to where we started. I hate fighting. It's like I lose a part of you that I'll never get back. Write a poem, express a little feeling. Does good for the heart. You'll never understand. It's okay though. Your love will never erase the pain, but we can forgive. The present is a gift. The future is where we're headed. So much love to give. I don't have enough. Call me selfish. Isn't everyone when they want something? You're the best thing I have. Never past tense. Praying to God that will always make sense. Never get us confused. I promise to myself to never get fooled. I promise you I'll always love you. Now you see, bridges are what scare me, and everyone's scared of dying. There's nothing in this life I fear more than losing you, so please don't go. If you were me, maybe you would just understand. All I wanted was All I wanted was closure. I was in it until it was over. I never thought I'd see the day, but it came so quickly. I took it in, let it out, and moved on with my life. My past taunts me. It doesn't want me to forget everything I wanted, everything I had. I was so caught up in trying to do me, I never realized how much I let it impact me. The words, I let you drive me insane. I asked God, why such a test? Why me? Is this what I'm made for? Getting broken, losing people. I'm an emotional mess. I'm alone on this. Only God can judge me. Play with your mind, play with your heart. I should have known from the start it was nothing. I was a fool. My usual. I feel so alone, losing people who meant so much, people who brought me happiness, brought light. I write with such emotion. Can you feel it? I talk with such words. Do you believe it? I show such passion. Can you see it? I never knew how hard it could be for another to show these things. But now I believe it. I should be strong enough to let nothing bother me, including my past. The past that haunts me, the past that needs to die. I don't want the memories. Let them die. Let them free. I want to forget them. I want to breathe. I tell myself I'm never good enough or I'm just too much. It's either you're not good enough or they're to blame. Love is pain and pain is love. I hate love. I hate pain. I feel like I'm going insane. You will never know the meaning of us. Trust and know it's because I'll never be good enough. Here goes nothing. There used to be days I sit around and feel like I'm doing too much. Days I was happy. But I knew that moment it wasn't going to last. I let time pass. I watched how fast my happiness turned to sadness, knowing there was nothing I could do. I let them abuse my feelings, torn my heart apart. I'm not broken. I'm not bruised. I have been emotionally abused. I care too much to leave you hurt. When you might even desire it, I just want you to know there's no one I'd rather be with than you. Even though times get rough, I will always love you, and I would rather be mad at you than ever be happy with someone else. You're a dream come true. I couldn't stand to see the life without you. Even though I can, it's not the point. I just don't want to. Some people you meet are just a part of your road to self-discovery. Don't let everyone have such a hold over your heart. I let go of people I wanted to keep around forever. To me, that's become my biggest strength. If you know me, you'll know my heart's big and my love's unconditional. If I let you go, it was for reasons that doesn't need explanation other than it wasn't me, it was you. Toxic people are so dangerous. You'll love them with all your heart without knowing your heart is breaking because of them. There's no shame in my love, no shame in my heart for the ones I lost. I have no shame for the ones who left me to pick up the pieces. Each piece led me to where I am today. I thank you from the bottom of my heart for helping me find me. Sorry. But do me a favor, stay away from me. Remember, if the love can't be reciprocated, the love wasn't there. Make love to my mind proving me that you're mine every time. I've crossed so many paths, I've met so many different people, yet every guy I come by seems to have the same ways. It's like another game, one I never agreed to play. I love you, I just can't stay. Same old game, same game I'll never win. I've grown up a lot since my past. I've learned so much love from just one person, but I never knew what it was like to be loved. That's why I thought loving more was important. Throughout my life, I thought that loving and caring for someone unconditionally, it was necessary. Didn't realize it was a way to be taken for granted. All I ever was useful for was someone else's advantage. I was never too smart. I was never too bright, because a sucker for love is always a fool. Why do we fall in love with the ones who are wrong? I realized we don't fall in love with these people. We're just desperate to fall in love with the idea I can't just let another person take advantage of my heart, turn my whole world upside down, turn every smile into a frown, because now I know that's not what love is. Love is not pain. Love is beautiful. Love is supposed to be something that creates happiness, not something that destroys it. No matter how badly I've been hurt, how badly I've been pushed to my limit, I know love is real. I know that people will come across someone who's meant for them. I believe in love. I believe in soulmates. But I don't believe everyone has one. I believe happiness is within, and if you can't find it in yourself, you'll never share happiness with someone else. I believe that love has no limits, and to love someone, it takes a whole lot. Never be scared to always give more, because love doesn't come around any corner. Happiness isn't always knocking it on your door. Just know heartbreak is real. Avoid it at all costs. Remember, no matter how much of a good person you are, you'll never be good enough for someone who isn't ready to be loved. Make sure you love when you know it's real, not when you're lonely. Once you fall, love with everything. There's no halfway when it comes to love. You're either in or never were. Smile when you're happy. Cry when you're sad. Understand when you're mad. Don't be scared to feel your emotions, because they'll end up your worst enemy. Everyone I come close to seems to never understand how much I love, how hard my heart goes to make sure they know I care. I think it's time for me to take a break at loving. I think it's my turn to be loved. If you push me away, I promise you won't find me where you left me. My heart's big, but not big enough to deal with people who decides to love me when it's convenient for them. It's not a loss anymore to me when someone decides to walk out of my life. It's a loss to them, having to remember me for everything I am, knowing they choose to let me go. I no longer look for you in places I left you. I left you behind for reasons that made sense to me, reasons I needed to heal me, healing from the times I gave you more of me than I gave myself, healing from the pain of loving you until my heart was almost breaking. In my opinion, love has no limit, time, or age. You don't have to be mature to be in love. Being in love is a feeling. You just know. Nobody can judge how you feel. Some people just hate the fact other people have something they don't. It's called being emotionally attached. I could sit here and explain everything to you, but how long would that take? Who says you'd listen? I want to know why it's so hard to get your attention. I forgot to mention, we have a lost connection. I feel controlled by my emotions, like there's no way out. I look through a crowd, but none of them are you. Meeting you wasn't my intention, but I knew there were reasons. Could it be possible that in every moment you're thinking of me too? Just please don't change your direction. I'm not ready to move on to something different. We have something perfect. Expect the unexpected. Live life aware. Just thought I should point out I care. You wear your heart on your sleeve. You changed the whole game. For me, I never changed you though. I'm just blinded by the truth. You speak of the unknown, lies or truth. I will never know. I figured I did what's best. If that's right or not, all I know is I never would have left you. No matter how good you are to people, no matter how long you knew each other, people will be people. Their true colors will show. You can't change them. You must let them do the dumb shit they do. Because at the end of the day, you're only true to who you are and your own life. Don't let anyone try and dictate your life. You are the writer. They're just a chapter behind. Don't ever hide who you are because other people will judge you. Be you. If they can't love you, they don't deserve to. Okay. I think we are going to stop there for today. Like I said, Easter plans. I do have to get a few more things ready for that. But I think we're going to stop there today. And then I will try and get as far as I can in part 4. I'd like to say we'd be able to finish the book, but that depends on my schedule and my kids. So, but yeah, so come part 4, we'll start off at 96. So I think we just read 40 pages. Because that sounds about right. But yeah, I will hopefully get some time here shortly to get part 4 started and uploaded for you guys. And then I should have a explanation video out soon as well, as far as why I've been MIA in a sense, after my TikTok about being pregnant with my first. But yeah, so I will try and make some time this next week to get you guys part 4, and then my explanation video out for anybody and everybody else. But yeah, so as I said, happy Easter to you guys. If you have any questions or things that you would like to see, please feel free to reach out and leave a comment. I hope that you guys have a great rest of your weekend and a great Easter, and I will see you guys later. Bye.